remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Welcome to the Good Friday service at the Geelong College Chapel for St David's. We're gathering here today on the lands of the Wathaurong people, and we respect our elders past and present. During our Lenten journey, we have met a number of people. We have journeyed with them. And during our service today, we'll actually be hearing from those people on the day of Good Friday. Amanda and I have put some creative and imaginative effort into working on what it might have felt like for those individual people. I invite you to allow yourself to transcend time and space today, to explore what it might have been like to have been near or at the cross on that first Good Friday. We're going to begin our time of worship together today by singing our first hymn, When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. I came to him at night. That's how you must understand me. I was a teacher of Israel, careful with my words, careful with my reputation. Darkness felt safer then. Shadows make room for questions that you are not yet brave enough to ask in daylight. Born from above, he said. Or was it born again? I remember how those words unsettled me at the time. How can an old man re-enter the womb? I thought in straight lines, literally. But he spoke in wind. The wind blows where it chooses, he said. And I felt it stir. And yet, then, I did not step into it Now there is a different kind of lifting up. He told me in almost a riddle, just as Moses lifted the serpent in the wilderness, so the Son of Man must also be lifted up. And I did not understand what he was saying, but I understand now. I stood at a distance. I watched Rome do its work. I watched the crowd do its work. I watched fear and power and piety twist together into a crossed beam. He was lifted up, not enthroned as we expected, not robed in glory, stripped, exposed, mocked. The darkness that covered the land felt like the night I first sought him. Only this time it was not safety. It was grief. I tried to defend him timidly. Do our laws judge a man without first hearing him? A small protest, almost swallowed by the noise. And I remember the looks, suspicion, contempt, and I retreated into the half-light. But when he died, something in me would not remain hidden. I went with Joseph of Arimathea and we bought spices, more than we needed, myrrh and aloes, costly, excessive. I don't know what I thought I would change. We took his body down. I felt the weight of him in my arms. The teacher who spoke of new birth lay silent and cold. Born from above, these words return to me now, but they do not settle. They move like wind, but they seem just beyond my grasp on this day. We wrapped him in linen carefully, as though care could hold something together that was already gone. I came to him at night. I leave him now in gathering darkness, and I do not know what his words mean anymore. I invite the choir to sing our anthem.
How are you guilty?
I remember what it is to be seen. When I heard that they had lifted him up outside the city, that they had nailed him to wood like a criminal, I felt again the heat of that noon sun on my skin. It was the 6th hour when I met him too, the hour when no one else came to the well, the hour of shame. They say darkness fell at midday when he hung there. I know something about darkness at noon. He asked me for water, a Jewish man asking a Samaritan woman. I had gone to draw from Jacob's well, but he was the one who drew truth from me. He named my story without crushing me beneath it. He uncovered my thirst without mocking it. He told me of living water, water that would rise up within, a spring that does not run dry. And now they say he thirsted. On the cross he said, I thirst, the one who spoke of living water. The one who told me the Father seeks worshippers in spirit and truth, the one who spoke of a harvest ready in the fields, his lips cracked, his body broken. I do not understand this. I remember leaving my jar behind. I remember running back to the village. Come and see, I said. Come and see a man who told me everything I have ever done. I thought that was the miracle, that he knew me. Now I do not know what to say. They have done to him what they tried to do to me. Public, exposed, reduced to something others can name. And yet, even there, they say he kept speaking. Forgiveness, care, words given when nothing else was left. I left my jar behind that day. I thought I had found something that would not run dry. Now I feel the thirst again. I remember what it is to be seen. but I do not know what that means anymore.
As we continue our remembering, let us sing together the next hymn, Woman in the Night.
Woman in the night, spent from giving birth, God a precious light beside the earth. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Woman at the well, cleaning up behind, touching is allowed, seeking you will find. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Woman at the well, question the Messiah. Find your friends and tell great your heart's desire. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Woman at the feast, let the righteous stare. Come and go in peace, flowing with your hair. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Woman in the house, nurtured to be meek. Leave your second place, listen, think, and speak. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Woman in the road, from your sickness free, witness and provide, joining word and deed. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Women on the hill, stand when men have fled. Christ is loving still, though your hope is dead. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again. Women in the dawn, care and spices bring. Earliest to mourn, earliest to sing. Come and join the song, women, children, men. Jesus makes us free to live again.
He called out my name. I remember the silence, not the silence of a room, not the silence of night, but the kind of silence that has no edges, no before, no after. I do not remember dying, only that everything stopped. from the silence. A voice. Not loud. But not distant. He called my name. Lazarus. Lazarus, come out. There's something about hearing your name when you have no strength left to answer. It does not ask. It does not persuade. It calls. And something in you responds. Responds before you even understand how. And I came out, still wrapped, still bound, still carrying the weight of where I had been. And he said, unbind him and let him go. And they did. Hands pulling away the cloth, light pressing in. Voices around me again. No longer the silence, so many voices and breath in my lungs. I breathe again. I remember that the most. Breath filling my body. I had forgotten what it meant to live. And now I stand here and I watch him, the one who called me, the one whose voice reached into that silence and brought me back. And he is the one who now cannot breathe. I know what that is, that stillness. I understand that weight. I know what it means when breath leaves the body. And I can't comprehend this. I do not understand. Because I have heard his voice in that place. And I have felt life return where there should have been none. I have stood where no one stands, and somehow I have walked back. So how can he remain there? Why doesn't he speak? Can't he call himself back from that place? They say he raised me from death. But that's not how it felt. It felt like I was being given back to something I did not yet understand. And now it is though that gift has been taken and turned inside out. Because the one who called me to life is now held by death, and I cannot reach him. Jesus! I cannot call him back. I do not even know if I should. I have heard his voice when no one else could hear it. And still he hangs there, silent. Let us sing together our third hymn, There is a Green Hill Far Away.
sang once. I sang when the angel's words were still warm in my body, when promise felt like sunlight under my ribs. My soul magnifies the Lord, I said, because I believed the Holy One was turning the world over. I sang of thrones falling. I sang of the lowly being lifted. I sang of mercy stretching from generation to generation. Now here I stand at the foot of wood. This is lifting up too, but not the lifting I imagined. My son is raised high, not to a throne, but to a cross. The powerful still stand in their robes and the soldiers still gamble and laugh. The crowds still shift between curiosity and cruelty. And my child, the child I carried, the child I nursed, the child I taught to pray, hangs between earth and sky. I sang that the proud would be scattered, but today they are gathered. I sang that the hungry would be filled, but today his lips crack with thirst. I sang that the mighty would be brought down, but today they look so certain of their power. Was I wrong? The promise was never about ease, but I did not know that it would look like this. I did not know that it would feel like this. He does not speak as I expect. And yet, Father, forgive them. Who speaks like that? Who loves like that while dying? My song has changed. It no longer rises bright and wild. It is lower now. Quieter. Carried in breath that trembles. My soul still magnifies the Lord, but it does so through tears. My spirit still reaches for joy, but I cannot yet find it. The lowly one is lifted up. and I will not look away. I was there when he took his first breath, and I am here now as it leaves him. Yet this I do not understand.
After this, Jesus said, "It is finished." And with that, he bowed his head and he gave up his spirit. We have lingered here this morning at the cross and seen some of those who lingered there, some nearby, some from a distance, some from far away. We have journeyed with those unlikely, unlisted, and sometimes forgotten on this day, this Friday called Good. As we come to the end of this service, I invite you to linger here as long as you feel led. Listen to the music. I invite you to return on Sunday to see where this story finishes, here in this place at 10 a.m.